A marine aquarium is a stunning colourful display and can be successfully achieved within the home. Some marine fish will need special conditions, but by and large, the enthusiastic fish keeper will tell you that they are all worth the effort. Here at the Goldfish Bowl, we will offer you facts and tips to help you towards achieving this spectacular aquarium. Nicknamed the living jewels of the reef, the dwarf angels are well-behaved and manageable fish for the home aquarium. They are interesting, well-behaved fish with superb coloration. They typically grow to a maximum length of 5 inches or less. It would be preferable to have only one of its kind in a tank, unless they are a mated pair. The angel fish, with its magnificent colours and patterns, have equally impressive regal names such as King, Queen, Emperor and Majestic. Angel fish in the wild can reach up to 24 inches in length. Fortunately, in the home aquarium, the growth range is between 6 to 12 inches. Without a doubt, the clownfish is one of the most popular marine fish, due largely to the well-known Disney film, and more accurately for its symbolic relationship with the anemone. They're a good starter fish, and the more popular varieties are now bred in captivity. They are best kept in pairs or groups of 6 or more. Damselfish have vibrant colours and live in community groups with their own hierarchical system. The blue reef chromis and the green chromis are safe to keep as a group, an ideal shoaling fish for the invertebrate aquarium. Other damsels such as domino, stripe and electric blue damsels are more suited to a fish-only aquarium. Cardinals are ideal for beginners and the experienced hobbyists. They are shoaling fish, so introduce them in small groups. Common types available are the pajama cardinal, emerald cardinal and the flame cardinal. They can be kept in fish-only or a mixed fish invertebrate tank. The picture here is that of an emerald cardinal. Butterfly fish are elegant and beautifully coloured with long snouts, ideal for probing into crevices for food. They are fussy eaters and can be difficult to keep. Keeping them requires patience in experimenting with different types of food. Some of the easy-to-keep species are Chaetodon, Auriga, Lunula, Vagabundus, and Clinii. The butterfly fish. Some species of these beautiful colour fish have a black spot on their dorsal or anal fin. This confuses its predators into attacking it, thinking it is the eye, while it escaped with perhaps a scruffy torn fin. Tanks are beautiful fish and comes in a spectacular range of colours. They're suitable for beginners, but they do need stable water quality and plenty of swimming space. They are predominantly vegetarians, but also feed well on frozen shrimps, lancefish, etc. Our tanks are quarantined for 2 weeks and feeds well before we put them up for sale. As the name suggests, the puffer fish, when threatened, will draw in water and puffs up like a large ball for protection. This is a porcupine puffer in its distressed state. While it is fascinating to see them puffed up, this is generally not recommended as it stresses the fish and may encourage production of poisonous mucus. Puffers love shellfish in its shell, as opening the shell helps to file down its growing teeth. Puffers are highly maneuverable and can easily swim backwards if occasion demands. Breeding in captivity is still very rare, but some species have been reared to adulthood. The boxfish has strong beak-like teeth that enables them to remove pieces of rock whilst browsing for food. Boxfish loves food and thrives well on brine shrimp, mussels, cockles, etc. They also love algae, available as dry seaweed. In a healthy aquarium, they are resilient to common diseases. However, when water conditions are poor, they can suffer from oedemium. Fortunately, this can be treated with medication. Under extreme conditions, such as being threatened, boxfish can release toxins, so it is advisable to add polyfilter to your filtration system. Boxfish are found all over the tropical seas of the world, from the Caribbean to the South China Sea to the Great Barrier Reef. Mandarins are bottom-dwelling fish with very colourful markings and excellent camouflage in its natural habitat. Mating is done very gracefully as both male and female rises to the water column, abdomen to abdomen, with the female releasing the eggs and the male ensuring fertilization. They need to be fed live brine shrimp in their diet. A popular aquarium fish, the gobies are colourful and generally cohabits well with other sea life. However, because of their size, avoid keeping them with big fish. Neon gobies often have a favourite perching place to which they will return time and time again. All firefish have long bodies and extended dorsal fins, which they flick at will to warn others not to come too close. The red firefish is an ideal choice for the invertebrate tank. Other varieties include purple and the rare painted types. Each have their own bolt hole where they retreat at the slightest hint of danger. Juvenile wrasses often act as cleaner fish, whilst the adults have a fascinating hierarchical social structure that have intrigued marine scientists for years. They are opportunistic feeders, and the older ones have sharp teeth, so beware feeding them by hand. A popular aquarium fish, mostly because of their numerous varieties and colourful markings. Many wrasse like to bury themselves under coral sand at night and when frightened or disturbed. Therefore, a 2 to 3 inch of fine coral sand should be provided as a substrate. Some species will spin a mucus cocoon around themselves every night. A secretive fish, the grammus makes use of rock crevices to travel around, rather than swimming across open water. The male fertilizes the eggs, chases the females away and guards them till they hatch. They are highly territorial fish and prefers to live on their own, except when they are breeding. Sometimes the royal grammus are confused with the pseudochromis from the Indian Ocean. Hawkfish do not have a fully developed swim bladder, so tended to dart from one place to the other. It preys on small fish and crustaceans by perching on a high point and swoop down much like a hawk. Be careful when putting in with small shrimps, as the hawkfish may eat them. Jawfish digs and burrows themselves for safety. They have large heads with gaping mouths. They are mouth brooders, and eggs are held inside until they are ready to hatch. A jawfish without a burrow is a stressful fish, so make sure you provide a mixture of coral, sand and gravel just for them. This is a family of amphias, commonly called wreckfish or lyre-tailed coral fish. They are ideal fish for the invertebrate aquarium and should be kept in a small shoal of mainly female and one male. The male has an elongated third dorsal spine and is more colourful than the female. These species can change sex in their lifetime. Triggerfish is an amazing colourful fish that has a unique dorsal fin that can be raised and locked into position while it hides in rock crevices away from predators. The clown triggers are more a popular aquarium fish as they are not as aggressive as their cousins. They have also the ability to swim backwards to reverse into rock crevices for safety. Filefish is so called because their scales are rough and coarse to touch. Compared to the many other coral reef fish, the filefish is generally unobtrusive, peaceful and well behaved. Although the filefish has teeth, they tended to nibble and browse for food. The dorsal and anal fin are used to attach themselves onto the coral reef for protection. Moray eels have no swim bladder and relies solely on the continuous dorsal and anal fins for movement. Morays can reach huge lengths, and in the wild they can grow up to 8 foot or more. Moray eels are extremely short-sighted and relies on taste to look for food. This photo is unusual as moray eels normally lie alone on the rocks. The saltwater catfish, when threatened, will clump together like a ball, with their heads in the centre and tails waving about on the outside, resembling menacing tentacles. The saltwater catfish are most suitable for aquarium, but beware, they have venomous spines and they can give a nasty sting. Foxface are extremely attractive species with bright yellow body and black and white stripes over the head. Their behaviour is often described as peaceful and lively. They are popular fish for the hobbyists, but beware, the spines of the dorsal and anal fins are venomous. Species of the lionfish include scorpionfish, turkeyfish, zebrafish, dragonfish and Fu Manchu. Their spectacularly beautiful fins are filled with potent, poisonous venom capable of causing harm. The lionfish are generally non-aggressive and will live well with larger fish such as large angels, moray eels, groupers or triggers. However, treat them with respect and always keep a good distance from them. Never feed a lionfish by hand. They are very hardy, and if the water conditions are right, they're known to live for over 12 years.